Welcome back to a new video. Today I'm playing Scrap Mechanic, and I'm not in a blank world, though it seems. See the abyss. I've been working on something that's to my left. It took me around 2 to 3 hours, because I was messing around with all the bearings and stuff you can actually do in this game, which I'm slightly addicted to, as most people are that play this game. I have built a W900 from American Truck Sim. I do know they're a real truck in real life, but I was playing American Truck Sim recently and it's like, I can build this in Scrap Mechanic, so why don't I? I was going to put the door here, where the actual door is, but then this bit, I had a problem with knocking into this, which I wanted it opening at least like 109 degrees, as you can do on this game, I think. Is it 109? 105. What was that at now? That was at 30, wasn't it? What's that for? Yeah, that was at 30. Let me show you a couple of features of this. You've already seen the door. Yeah, because I was going to put the door here, but I was running problems, so I just thought I'd put it here. And then the character's only like $5 high, so why make it a full thing? So I did that, and then put a little step here. I was going to put a ladder, but ladders, you can't actually get a ladder in this. And all objects that look like ladders aren't actually functional. So, and if it, as you can see, the back wheel's up already. You can lower that for when you have extra cargo. Or extra weight in the trailer that I haven't built yet. I don't know, I was going to build a car carrying trailer or a tanker. Like a one that carries fuel. But I don't know. Alright, let's hop in. Oh, it's always a struggle to get in. There you go. As you can see, we've got the engine. Then we got... Oh, that keeps happening. Don't worry about that. The amount of times I've gone over there by building this, I think it's just glitching at the moment. You get in. 1 to shut the door. 2 to raise it up. And then you might see a third button on the hotbar. You may wonder that was. It's the trunk or the bonnet, depending on where you are in the country or the world. As you can see, I've built a little engine. Let me get in. Open the door. Oh, open that. The way I've done that, because open the door with one in there and then the button's out there, you can't actually get inside when the door is shut. That's why I put the button there. Let's climb up here to have a look at the engine, which I'm quite proud of. Come on, get up. There you go. I just use some of them pipes and just colour them grey. Use some screws and the what do you call it? Them pipes. They're not table supports. I use them as pipes, as I assume most people do. Got some lights. I was going to colour them, but I prefer them yellow to add a bit of contrast. We've got these fuel tanks. I'm assuming they're fuel tanks on the real truck. I just took a picture of well, not took a picture. I got a picture of Google of a W900 and just copied that more or less to the exact. We've got the overhead roof cab, because you can have 2 different W900s. The one where it's just that and it's split there and then it's the back, or you can have this bit which in real life is a bed and like a little living area. I got the wings. These bits here, let me shut the door so you can see. The slanted slopes have the dots on the back, which I really like. Look, if you're looking at that from the back, don't mind that over there, that's another creation. Which I'm going to show in tomorrow, when this video goes up, hopefully. It can drive, it is fully functional. I just haven't added a... What's that doing there? Oh, that was from when I was testing a trailer. This is where the slot goes in. Because I built a truck before this on the other world, but I was getting like 15 FPS when trying to record it, which is unbearable to watch and edit and record. So that's why I went over to the flat world. I know it's not very interesting, but it lets me to build bigger stuff. Because there's don't know if it's a optimization glitch at the moment, where if you have a load of collision effects, like when I had a trailer on this and I was trying to load a car on, the game was on 1 FPS constantly. Yeah, what was I saying about this? Oh yeah, I have, on my other truck, I had this bit that lifted down and up, so you could lock a thing in and then drive around with it with an axis. But I can't do that because of the fuel tanks. Well, I could. I could have it going back, down diagonally, and remove that one, but I'll just leave it for now. I'll just let it lope in and then slop down, if you know what I mean. Oh, I was going to show you the driving feature. Oh, let me get back in again. Come on. Oh, I got stuck. One, you can't drive with the bonnet or hood up, or wherever you're from. Let me zoom out. The problem I had with the wheels is, I think you have this with every truck, every car you build, that if you want to build a wheel hatch, you can't really move the wheels that far around. And you can actually lift the back wheel up in the gap. And drive around. I'm not going to show you what's over there, because I said that's for a future video. It does go quite fast, but I didn't want it to go too fast because, as I was saying, the collision effects. If this crash, I'd get a 1 FPS for about 10 minutes. I'll show you. Shut the bonnet. I keep pressing the bonnet. I'll show you all the bearings. I don't actually have them two hooked up to an engine, because when they're lifted up they'll just spin and that won't look very good. But when they're down they spin anyway because they're moving. So I thought, why not just leave them. These two are the driving ones, and as you can see from the two at the front. The way I do my steering, I don't know if anyone else did. I did do it by adding just like a big bar across. I don't know if you can see this, but the way I do it now is I take this for example, bearing. I put a bearing there, that, and then lift that up and then put the wheel on this. But then on my other wheel, put the bearing there. But I just had a big bar at once and then that just didn't work. So that's how I've done the steering. And then I think, no, these two aren't powered. I should power them, that should make me go faster, but I don't want to. The buttons go to the controllers, the buttons go to this seat to control this. The way I've done this as well, it's similar to the steering. There's a bearing there, there's a block next to it, and then to the block there's the bearing. So when that block lifts that bit up, it just lifts the wheel up. You should notice that the wheel goes back a little bit as well when it lifts up. That's just the bearing swinging. The hood as well. Let me screw over here. The hood is just a bearing there connected to this. There is a way to get two bearings on, but it doesn't shake or anything with just one bearing, so I just left it as that. Get back in and I'll show you. Because usually if you have like a heavy load, but if you just have wood, it doesn't really affect it. If it has a heavy load, one of the sides would slope down and it wouldn't look very good. But, oh well. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. If you did, why not subscribe for more creations, as this is going to be a new series on my channel. I'm going to try and build as much stuff as I can in this world before it starts lagging. And then when it does lag, build a new one. Or make a new world. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.